become mentally strong. You can accomplish everything you set your mind to. Written and published by MINDSMOR. Imagine a life where challenges don't break you, but make you. A life where setbacks are merely springboards to greater heights, and where your inner strength fuels a journey of purpose and unstoppable momentum. This is the promise of mental strength, a superpower you already possess, waiting to be unleashed. In this book, we're not just going to talk about resilience and positive thinking. We're going to delve into the science of mental strength, exploring how our thoughts physically rewire our brains, how our emotions can be mastered like a finely tuned instrument, and how even failure can be alchemized into the gold of wisdom and growth. This is your guide, your toolkit, and your companion on the journey to mental mastery. It's packed with practical strategies, inspiring stories, and actionable insights to help you unlock your full potential and create a life of purpose, resilience, and extraordinary achievement. We appreciate your support in helping us produce more content for you, so please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Chapter 1. Rewire your mental operating system. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to effortlessly navigate life's challenges while others crumble under pressure? The secret isn't some magical elixir or a stroke of good luck. It's all about the intricate, powerful connection between your mind and body, and how you can consciously harness that connection to create the life you desire. Think of your mind as the operating system of your life. Just like a computer's OS determines how it functions, your mindset shapes your perceptions, your reactions, and ultimately, your reality. But here's the exciting part: you're not stuck with the default settings. You can upgrade, optimize, and reprogram your mental operating system to run smoother, faster, and more effectively than ever before. This isn't just some feel-good philosophy. It's backed by cutting-edge neuroscience. Our brains are incredibly adaptable, constantly rewiring themselves through a process called neuroplasticity. Every thought, every experience, every emotion leaves its mark on our neural pathways, shaping who we are and how we interact with the world. The amazing thing is, we can consciously influence this process. We can choose the thoughts we dwell on, the experiences we seek, and the emotions we cultivate. By doing so, we can quite literally rewire our brains for positivity, resilience, and success. Imagine a garden. If you constantly plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, those weeds will take root and choke out the flowers of joy, confidence, and fulfillment. But if you nurture your mind with seeds of optimism, self-belief, and gratitude, those will blossom into a vibrant landscape of inner strength and outer achievement. Now, let's dive into the code of your mental operating system and identify those pesky bugs, the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. These are the deeply ingrained thoughts and assumptions that whisper insidious messages like "I'm not good enough," "I'll never succeed," or "I'm not worthy of love." These beliefs often operate beneath the surface, like hidden viruses that sabotage our efforts without us even realizing it. They can stem from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past failures that we've internalized as defining truths. Think about a time you held yourself back from an opportunity. Maybe you didn't apply for that dream job because you didn't have enough experience, or you avoided putting yourself out there because you were afraid of rejection. These are classic examples of limiting beliefs in action. To rewire your mental operating system, you need to become a master debugger. Start by shining a light on these limiting beliefs. Ask yourself, what are the recurring negative thoughts that pop up in my mind? Where did these beliefs originate? Are they based on facts or assumptions? How are these beliefs limiting my actions and preventing me from reaching my full potential? Once you've identified these mental gremlins, it's time to challenge them. Don't just accept them as gospel truth. Put them on trial. Gather evidence to the contrary. For example, if you believe "I'm not creative," remind yourself of times you've come up with innovative solutions, expressed yourself artistically, or simply thought outside the box. Remember, your thoughts are not facts. They are simply interpretations of reality, and you have the power to choose more empowering interpretations. Now, let's go deeper into the realm of the subconscious mind. This is where the real magic happens. Your subconscious is like the powerful engine running in the background, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors without your conscious awareness. It's been programmed over years by your experiences, your environment, and the messages you've absorbed from the world around you. Some of these programs are helpful, while others are outdated and need an upgrade. To reprogram your subconscious, we'll use a combination of powerful techniques. Visualization. Imagine yourself achieving your goals with vivid detail. Engage all your senses, see the success, hear the applause, feel the joy. Your brain can't tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one, so repeated visualization strengthens neural pathways associated with success. Affirmations. Repeat positive statements about yourself and your abilities. Replace "I'm not good enough" with "I am capable and worthy." Affirmations may feel awkward at first, but with consistent repetition, they reprogram your subconscious to focus on your strengths and potential. Neuro-linguistic programming (NLP). NLP is a fascinating field that explores the connection between language, thought, and behavior. We'll delve into simple NLP techniques to reframe limiting beliefs, anchor positive emotions, and create lasting change. Think of these techniques as powerful lines of code that you can use to rewrite your subconscious programming. With consistent practice, you can transform your inner landscape, creating a fertile ground for success, happiness, and fulfillment. But rewiring your mental operating system isn't just about inner work. It's also about creating an environment that supports your growth. Just like a plant needs sunlight and water to thrive, your mind needs nourishment and support. Take a look around you. Are you surrounded by people who uplift and inspire you, or by those who drain your energy and reinforce your doubts? Are you consuming media that expands your horizons and feeds your mind with positivity, or are you bombarded with negativity and fear-mongering? Consciously curate your environment. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, books that inspire you, and activities that bring you joy. Create a success sanctuary that nourishes your mind and fuels your growth. Remember, rewiring your mental operating system is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. It's like tending a garden. It requires consistent effort, nurturing, and attention, but the rewards are immeasurable. By mastering your mind, you unlock the power to master your life. You become the architect of your reality, capable of achieving extraordinary things and living a life of purpose, resilience, and boundless joy. Chapter 2. Unleash your inner superhero. Deep within you, beneath the layers of self-doubt and limiting beliefs, lies a superhero waiting to emerge. Not one with a cape and superhuman strength, but with something far more potent, unshakable self-belief. This inner strength is the key to overcoming challenges, seizing opportunities, and living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Now, you might be thinking, self-belief. That's easy for some people, but I've always struggled with self-doubt. But here's the truth: self-belief isn't something you're born with. It's a skill, a muscle you can develop through consistent effort and practice. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. At first you wobble, you fall, you might even scrape your knees. But with each attempt you gain a little more balance, a little more confidence. Eventually you're gliding down the street, the wind in your hair, feeling the exhilarating freedom of mastery. Self-belief is similar. It starts with recognizing your inherent worthiness, not because of your achievements, your possessions, or your social status, but simply because you exist. You are a unique and valuable individual, deserving of love, respect, and happiness. Internalize this truth, and you'll lay the foundation for unshakable self-belief. But how do you build this inner strength, especially if self-doubt has been a constant companion? One powerful strategy is the small wins approach. Instead of tackling monumental goals that seem daunting, start with small, manageable challenges. Commit to something you can realistically achieve, like going for a 15-minute walk every day, reading a chapter of a book, or learning a new word. Each time you follow through on a commitment, no matter how small, you reinforce the belief that you are capable and reliable. These small wins accumulate like deposits in a self-confidence bank account. Over time, your balance grows, and you start to trust yourself more deeply. You begin to believe that you can accomplish bigger and bolder things. Now, let's talk about failure. We all stumble, we all make mistakes. But those with strong self-belief don't let setbacks define them. They reframe failure not as a sign of inadequacy, but as a stepping stone on the path to success. Think of a time you faced a challenge and overcame it. Maybe you failed a test but studied harder and aced the next one. Or perhaps you stumbled in a relationship but learned valuable lessons about communication and boundaries. These experiences, even the difficult ones, are proof of your resilience, your ability to learn and grow. Embrace them, extract the wisdom they offer, and use them to fuel your journey forward. Remember, failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a crucial part of the process. It's through our mistakes that we gain valuable insights, refine our strategies, and ultimately achieve our goals. Another powerful tool for building self-belief is mastering your inner dialogue. That voice inside your head can be your biggest cheerleader or your harshest critic. If you're constantly bombarded with negative self-talk, "I can't do this," "I'm not good enough," "I'm going to fail," it will erode your confidence over time. But you can retrain that inner voice. Become aware of your self-talk patterns. When you catch yourself slipping into negativity, consciously replace those thoughts with empowering affirmations. Instead of, "I'm not qualified for this job," try, "I'm constantly learning and growing, and I bring unique value to this role." It might feel strange at first, but with practice you'll rewire your brain to focus on your strengths and potential. Visualization is another powerful ally. Imagine yourself achieving your goals with vivid detail. See yourself confidently delivering that presentation, acing that interview, or crossing the finish line of that marathon. Visualization primes your mind for success, reducing fear and self-doubt. It's like creating a mental blueprint for your desired outcome, making it feel more familiar and attainable. And don't underestimate the power of your environment. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who uplift and encourage you. Their positive energy will fuel your own self-belief. Distance yourself from those who constantly doubt or criticize you. Their negativity can be contagious, undermining your confidence and hindering your progress. Finally, remember that self-belief is not about perfection. It's about accepting your imperfections, embracing your flaws, and recognizing that you are worthy and capable, just as you are. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a close friend. Forgive yourself for your mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Building unshakable self-belief is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous process of self-discovery, growth, and empowerment. But with each step you take, you'll unleash more of your inner superhero, capable of achieving extraordinary things and living a life of purpose, resilience, and unwavering confidence. Chapter 3. Turning lemons into lemonade, and maybe a margarita. Life throws curveballs. It's a universal truth, as certain as death and taxes, and maybe the questionable fashion choices of your teenage years. But here's the thing, those curveballs don't have to knock you out. In fact, with the right mindset, you can catch them, squeeze them, and turn those sour lemons into something refreshingly delicious. This is the art of reframing negativity, a mental alchemy that transforms setbacks, challenges, and even outright failures into opportunities for growth, learning, and maybe even a little bit of fun. Think of it like this: imagine two people stuck in traffic. One fumes, honks the horn, and curses the universe for conspiring against them. Their stress levels skyrocket, their blood pressure rises, and they arrive at their destination already frazzled. The other person, however, takes a deep breath, puts on some music they enjoy, and uses the time to catch up on a podcast or simply enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. They arrive at their destination feeling relaxed, and maybe even a little more knowledgeable. Same traffic jam, two completely different experiences. The difference lies not in the external circumstances, but in the internal landscape, the perspective each person chooses to adopt. This is the power of perspective. It's the lens through which we view the world, coloring our experiences and shaping our reactions. And the amazing thing is, we have the power to choose our lens. Now, let's get practical. How do we actually reframe negativity? It starts with self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts when you encounter a challenge or setback. Are you quick to blame yourself or others? Do you catastrophize, imagining the worst-case scenario? Do you dwell on the problem or focus on solutions? These thought patterns are like well-worn grooves in your mental record, playing the same tune of negativity over and over again. But you can change the record. You can interrupt these patterns and choose a more empowering soundtrack. One powerful technique is called cognitive restructuring. It involves identifying those negative thoughts and challenging them with evidence and logic. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'm such a failure," ask yourself, what evidence supports this thought? Is there another way to interpret the situation? What would I say to a friend who is going through the same thing? Often, negativity is rooted in assumptions, not facts. By examining your thoughts objectively, you can expose the distortions and replace them with more realistic and helpful perspectives. But reframing negativity isn't just about changing your thoughts. It's also about actively seeking out the hidden opportunities within challenges. Think of it like a treasure hunt. Every obstacle, every setback, holds a hidden gem of wisdom, a lesson learned, or a chance to pivot in a new direction. Many successful entrepreneurs, for example, attribute their greatest triumphs to lessons learned from previous failures. A failed business venture might teach you invaluable skills in market research, financial management, or resilience. A career setback might lead you to discover a new passion or a more fulfilling path. The key is to approach challenges with a mindset of curiosity and opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can this make me stronger or wiser? What new possibilities does this open up? By shifting your focus from blame and self-pity to learning and growth, you transform setbacks into stepping stones on the path to success. And don't forget the power of gratitude. It might seem counterintuitive to focus on gratitude when things are tough, but it's precisely in those moments that gratitude can be most transformative. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what's missing to what's present. It reminds you of the good in your life, the resources you have, and the people who support you. It's like a mental reset button, helping you approach challenges with a more balanced and optimistic outlook. So, the next time life throws you a lemon, don't just grimace and toss it aside. Grab that lemon, squeeze it, add some sugar and maybe a splash of tequila, and create something delicious. Turn that sour experience into a catalyst for growth, a source of wisdom, and a testament to your resilience and resourcefulness. Remember, negativity doesn't have to be a roadblock. It can be a detour, a scenic route that leads you to unexpected destinations and hidden treasures. With the right mindset and a little bit of alchemy, you can turn those lemons into lemonade, and maybe even a margarita to celebrate your newfound strength and wisdom. Chapter 4. The Art of Self-Mastery. Imagine yourself as a sculptor, chisel in hand, standing before a block of raw marble. Within that stone lies a masterpiece, a vision waiting to be revealed. But it won't emerge through wishful thinking or passive admiration. It requires focused effort, disciplined strokes, and the unwavering commitment to shape that raw potential into something extraordinary. This is the essence of self-mastery, the art of harnessing your inner power to achieve your goals, live with intention, and sculpt the life you desire. It's not about deprivation or rigid self-control. It's about aligning your actions with your aspirations, making conscious choices, and cultivating the discipline to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Think of discipline as your inner compass and your trusty steed, guiding you through the wilderness of distractions and temptations towards the land of your dreams. It's the unwavering force that keeps you on track when the going gets tough, the voice that whispers you can do this, when doubt creeps in. But discipline isn't some magical gift bestowed upon a select few. It's a skill, a muscle that can be strengthened through practice and intentionality. And like any skill, it starts with clarity. Before you pick up that chisel and start shaping your masterpiece, you need a vision. What does your ideal sculpture look like? What are the defining features, the intricate details that make it uniquely yours? In other words, what are your priorities? What truly matters to you? What goals are you striving towards? Take the time to define your vision, to articulate your values and aspirations. This clarity will fuel your discipline, giving each action purpose and direction. Now, let's talk about the dreaded P word, procrastination. It's the ultimate dream killer, the seductive siren that lures us with the promise of instant gratification while our goals languish in the harbor of someday. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure, fear of discomfort, or even fear of success. But here's the secret: action is the antidote to fear. The moment you take that first step, no matter how small, you break the spell of procrastination and set yourself in motion. Instead of trying to tackle the entire mountain, focus on climbing the first hill. Break down your goals into manageable tasks. Commit to working on something for just 10 minutes. Often, the hardest part is getting started, and once you do, momentum will carry you forward. Think of it like launching a rocket. It takes an immense amount of energy to break free from Earth's gravity, but once it's in motion, it glides effortlessly through space. Your initial effort to overcome procrastination is like that rocket launch. Once you're in motion, the journey becomes much smoother. Now, let's talk about your environment. Imagine trying to sculpt that masterpiece in a cluttered workshop with tools scattered everywhere and distractions constantly vying for your attention. It would be nearly impossible to focus, wouldn't it? The same goes for your mental environment. Your surroundings have a profound impact on your behavior and your ability to stay disciplined. If you're trying to reduce screen time, put your phone in another room. If you're striving to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious options and banish the junk food to the back of the pantry. Design your environment to support your goals, to minimize distractions and temptations. Create a sanctuary of focus, a space where your discipline can flourish. And speaking of flourishing, let's talk about habits. Habits are the building blocks of self-mastery, the automated routines that free up your mental energy for more important tasks. They're the invisible scaffolding that supports your discipline, making it easier to stay on track without constant willpower. Start small. If you want to build a habit of reading every day, begin with just 5 minutes. If you want to exercise regularly, start with a short walk or a few simple stretches. Consistency is key, especially in the early stages. Over time, these small habits will compound into significant results. And here's a fun little trick to overcome procrastination and build those habits: the 2-minute rule. Whenever you feel tempted to skip a task or give in to distraction, tell yourself you'll do it for just 2 minutes. More often than not, you'll find yourself continuing beyond those initial 2 minutes. It's a sneaky way to lower the mental resistance and get yourself moving. Accountability is another powerful ally in your quest for self-mastery. Share your goals with a trusted friend, a mentor, or an accountability partner. Knowing that someone else is aware of your commitments can provide that extra push to stay on track. Alternatively, hold yourself accountable by tracking your progress. Use a journal, an app, or a simple calendar to record your achievements. Seeing your progress, no matter how small, can be incredibly motivating and reinforce your commitment to your goals. But remember, even the most disciplined individuals stumble occasionally. Don't beat yourself up when you fall short or make mistakes. Instead, view those moments as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and recommit to your goals with renewed determination. Self-compassion is essential for sustainable self-mastery. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially when you're struggling. Harsh self-criticism only leads to discouragement and makes it harder to stay disciplined. And don't forget to celebrate your progress. Acknowledge and reward yourself for milestones along the way, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement strengthens your motivation and makes the journey more enjoyable. Self-mastery is not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about consistently aligning your actions with your aspirations, cultivating empowering habits, and navigating challenges with resilience and self-compassion. As you master the art of self-mastery, you'll unlock the power to shape your life with intention, achieve extraordinary things, and live with a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends any external measure of success. Chapter 5. Bouncing back from anything. Life is a bit like a trampoline park. You bounce, you soar, you feel the exhilarating rush of defying gravity, but inevitably you also stumble, you fall, and you might even land with a thud that knocks the wind out of you. The key to navigating this bouncy, unpredictable journey is resilience. the ability to bounce back from adversity, to dust yourself off and spring back up, stronger and wiser than before. Think of resilience as your mental armor, a protective shield that absorbs the impact of life's blows and allows you to keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. Now, building this mental armor isn't about becoming invincible or pretending that challenges don't hurt. It's about developing the inner strength and flexibility to adapt, to learn, and to grow from every experience, even the difficult ones. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities, not threats. Instead of seeing setbacks as signs of weakness or failure, view them as training grounds for your resilience muscles. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can this make me stronger? What new skills or perspectives can I gain? By focusing on the growth potential within challenges, you transform them from obstacles into stepping stones on your path to success. Imagine a tree weathering a storm. Its branches may bend, its leaves may scatter, but its roots remain firmly grounded. It sways with the wind, adapting to the forces of nature, and emerges from the storm stronger and more resilient than before. This is the essence of resilience, not rigidity, but flexibility. It's the ability to bend without breaking, to adapt to changing circumstances, and to find new paths forward when the old ones are blocked. One way to cultivate this flexibility is through a process called stress inoculation. Just as vaccines expose us to a weakened version of a virus to build immunity, stress inoculation involves gradually exposing ourselves to manageable challenges to build our resilience muscles. Start with small challenges, situations that push you slightly outside your comfort zone. As you successfully navigate these mini storms, your confidence grows, and you become better equipped to handle bigger challenges in the future. But resilience isn't just about individual strength. It's also about the power of connection. Think of your support network as a safety net beneath the trampoline park. When you fall, they're there to catch you, to offer encouragement, and to help you bounce back up. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, people you can confide in and share your struggles with. These relationships act as a buffer against stress, providing a sense of belonging, security, and emotional support. And don't forget to be a source of support for others. Helping others through their challenges can actually strengthen your own resilience. It reminds you of your own strength, your capacity for empathy, and your ability to make a positive impact. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back to where you were before. It's about the potential for post-traumatic growth, the phenomenon where we actually emerge from adversity stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled than before. Think of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It undergoes a period of intense struggle and metamorphosis, but emerges as a beautiful, transformed creature capable of flight. Similarly, challenging experiences can catalyze profound personal growth. They can lead to increased self-awareness, a deeper appreciation for life, stronger relationships, and a renewed sense of purpose. So, the next time you find yourself tumbling in that trampoline park of life, remember that falling is not the end. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to bounce back even higher. Embrace the challenge, lean on your support network, and trust in your ability to not just survive, but to thrive. Resilience is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a continuous process of strengthening your mental armor, cultivating flexibility, and connecting with others. And with each bounce back, you'll discover a newfound strength, a deeper wisdom, and an unshakable belief in your ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, grit, and a whole lot of bounce. Chapter 6. Emotional Intelligence, the Secret Weapon. Imagine your emotions as a vibrant orchestra, each instrument playing its part in the symphony of your life. There's the soaring violin of joy, the rumbling timpani of anger, the melancholic cello of sadness, and the playful flute of excitement. Now, imagine trying to conduct this orchestra without understanding the nuances of each instrument, without knowing how to harmonize their melodies or temper their crescendos. The result: chaos, dissonance, a cacophony of overwhelming sounds. This is what it's like to navigate life without emotional intelligence. But when you master this secret weapon, you become the conductor of your own emotional orchestra, creating a harmonious and fulfilling symphony of inner experience. Emotional intelligence isn't about suppressing your feelings or becoming an emotionless robot. It's about understanding, managing, and harnessing the power of your emotions to live a richer, more meaningful life. It starts with becoming fluent in the language of your emotions. Just as a seasoned traveler can distinguish the subtle nuances of a foreign tongue, emotionally intelligent individuals can identify the subtle shades of their emotional landscape. They can differentiate between the simmering frustration of a challenging project and the deep-seated anger stemming from a past hurt. They can recognize the quiet sadness of a missed opportunity and the overwhelming grief of a significant loss. This emotional awareness is like having a detailed map of your inner world, allowing you to navigate its terrain with greater clarity and confidence. But understanding your emotions is only the first step. The real mastery lies in knowing how to regulate them, to modulate their intensity and channel their energy constructively. Think of it like a skilled surfer riding a wave. They don't fight against the power of the ocean, they harness it, adjusting their stance and movements to navigate the wave's energy with grace and skill. Similarly, emotionally intelligent individuals don't suppress their emotions, they ride them, using a variety of techniques to manage their intensity and direct their power. Here are a few tools for your emotional regulation toolkit. Deep breathing. When emotions intensify, your breath becomes shallow and rapid. Consciously slowing down your breath activates your body's relaxation response, calming your nervous system and reducing the intensity of your emotional experience. Cognitive reframing. Remember the power of perspective? By consciously choosing how you interpret a situation, you can influence your emotional response. For example, instead of seeing a mistake as a catastrophic failure, reframe it as a learning opportunity. Emotional expression. Find healthy outlets to express your emotions, whether it's through journaling, talking to a trusted friend, creating art, or engaging in physical activity. Bottling up your emotions can lead to emotional explosions or chronic stress, while expressing them constructively allows you to release their grip and move forward. Now, let's talk about empathy, one of the most powerful aspects of emotional intelligence. Empathy is the capacity to put oneself in another person's shoes, experience their emotions, and view the world from their perspective. It's like having a superpower that allows you to connect with people on a deeper level, to navigate social situations with grace, and to build strong, meaningful relationships. When you practice empathy, you're less likely to judge, criticize, or react defensively. You're more likely to listen with compassion, offer support, and find common ground, even in challenging situations. And don't forget about self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your emotions without judgment, and remind yourself that it's okay to feel vulnerable, imperfect, and even messy sometimes. Self-compassion creates a safe space for emotional healing and growth, allowing you to bounce back from setbacks and navigate challenges with greater resilience. Finally, cultivate emotional agility. This is the ability to acknowledge, accept, and adapt to your emotions in a healthy way. It's about recognizing that emotions are like weather patterns, they come and go, sometimes bringing sunshine, sometimes bringing storms. Emotionally agile individuals don't get stuck in emotional ruts. They can weather the storms, learn from them, and move forward with renewed clarity and purpose. Mastering emotional intelligence is a lifelong journey, a continuous process of self-discovery, growth, and refinement. But with each step you take, you'll gain greater control of your emotional orchestra, creating a symphony of inner harmony that empowers you to live a life of purpose, resilience, and authentic connection. Chapter 8. Stress-proofing your life. Stress. It's the unwelcome houseguest that overstays its welcome, the uninvited party crasher that shows up at the worst possible moments. Deadlines looming, responsibilities piling up, unexpected challenges throwing your carefully laid plans into disarray. Stress can feel like a constant companion in today's fast-paced world. But here's the good news. You don't have to let stress rule your life. You can learn to manage it, to tame its wild energy and transform it from a foe into a friend, or at least a manageable acquaintance. Think of stress-proofing your life as building a fortress of resilience, a sanctuary of calm amidst the storms of daily life. Now, before we start building our fortress, let's understand the enemy. Stress, in itself, isn't inherently bad. It's your body's natural response to perceived threats or challenges, a primal mechanism designed to keep you safe and alert. Imagine our ancestors encountering a saber-toothed tiger. Their heart rate would spike, their muscles would tense, and their senses would sharpen, preparing them to fight or flee. This is the stress response in action, a surge of energy that can be incredibly useful in short bursts. But in today's world, our stressors are rarely life-threatening. They're more likely to be deadlines, traffic jams, or overflowing inboxes. And when this stress response becomes chronic, it can wreak havoc on our minds and bodies, leading to burnout, anxiety, and even physical health problems. So, how do we stress-proof our lives? It starts with recognizing the early warning signs. Are you feeling irritable, restless, or overwhelmed? Are you having trouble sleeping, concentrating, or making decisions? These are all signs that stress might be taking its toll. The key is to address stress proactively, before it escalates into a full-blown crisis. Think of it like maintaining a car. Regular checkups, oil changes, and tire rotations prevent minor issues from turning into major breakdowns. Similarly, incorporating stress management techniques into your daily routine can prevent stress from accumulating and overwhelming your system. Here's where we start building our stress-proofing arsenal. Mindfulness. Cultivating present moment awareness is like creating a calm oasis in the midst of a bustling city. Mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing, and body scans help you tune into your body's signals, quiet the mental chatter, and find a sense of grounding amidst the chaos. Time management. Feeling overwhelmed by a never-ending to-do list. Time management is your secret weapon. Prioritize tasks, break down large projects into smaller steps, and utilize tools like calendars and to-do lists to bring order to the chaos. By taking control of your time, you reduce the anxiety that comes with feeling overwhelmed and out of control. Physical health. Your body is your temple, and taking care of it is crucial for stress management. Regular exercise is like a magic elixir for stress, releasing endorphins that boost your mood and reduce tension. Nourish your body with healthy foods, prioritize sleep, and avoid relying on quick fixes like caffeine or sugar, which can exacerbate stress in the long run. Focus on what you can control. One of the biggest sources of stress is worrying about things outside your control. The weather, other people's opinions, the unpredictable nature of life, these are all things you can't change. Focus your energy on what you can control: your actions, your attitude, and your response to challenges. Now, let's add another layer of protection to our fortress: social connection. Surrounding yourself with supportive people is like building a moat around your castle, keeping the invaders of stress at bay. Talking to friends, family, or colleagues about your challenges can provide a sense of perspective, emotional support, and even practical solutions. Sometimes, simply voicing your worries can lessen their grip on you. And don't hesitate to seek professional help if you're feeling overwhelmed. Therapists and counselors are like skilled archers, equipped with the tools and expertise to help you target and neutralize the sources of stress in your life. But stress-proofing isn't just about defense. It's also about learning to use stress to your advantage. Think of it like harnessing the power of fire. In the wrong hands, fire can be destructive, but when controlled, it can provide warmth, cook food, and even fuel powerful engines. Similarly, stress can be a source of motivation and energy. It can push you to perform at your best, to rise to challenges, and to achieve extraordinary things. The key is to find the sweet spot, the optimal level of stress that motivates you without overwhelming you. Finally, remember the power of gratitude. Even in the midst of challenges, taking time to appreciate the good in your life can shift your perspective and reduce stress. Gratitude is like a warm light in your fortress, illuminating the abundance and positivity that surround you, even when the storms rage outside. Stress-proofing your life is an ongoing process, a continuous commitment to building resilience, managing your energy, and cultivating a mindset that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. By mastering these skills, you'll not only reduce the negative impact of stress, but also unlock your ability to thrive under pressure, turning life's inevitable challenges into stepping stones on your path to success and fulfillment. Chapter 9. Failing Forward. Imagine a world where inventors gave up after their first failed experiment, where entrepreneurs abandoned their dreams after their first business flopped, where athletes quit after their first loss. It's a bleak picture, isn't it? A world devoid of innovation, progress, and the inspiring stories of those who dared to try, fail, and try again. Thankfully, that's not the world we live in. Failure, while often painful and disheartening, is not the end of the road. It's a detour, a hidden path that can lead to unexpected discoveries, valuable lessons, and ultimately greater success. This is the alchemy of failure, the ability to transform the lead of setbacks into the gold of wisdom and resilience. It's a mindset shift that embraces failure not as a sign of weakness, but as an essential ingredient in the recipe for growth and achievement. Think of it like learning to walk. Babies don't just magically stand up and stride confidently across the room. They stumble, they fall, they get back up, and they try again. Each fall is a learning experience, a feedback mechanism that helps them refine their balance and coordination until they finally master the art of walking. Similarly, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a crucial part of the journey. Every stumble, every misstep, provides valuable information about what works and what doesn't. It's through our mistakes that we gain insights, refine our strategies, and ultimately achieve our goals. Now, let's perform a failure autopsy. Don't worry, it's not as gruesome as it sounds. It's simply a structured approach to analyzing your failures, extracting the valuable lessons without resorting to self-blame or despair. When you encounter a setback, ask yourself, what went wrong? What were the contributing factors? What could I have done differently? What did I learn from this experience? This objective analysis isn't about dwelling on the past or wallowing in regret. It's about gathering data, identifying patterns, and using that information to improve your future performance. Think of it like a scientist conducting an experiment. They carefully analyze the results, identify the variables that influence the outcome, and adjust their approach accordingly. Failure, in this context, is not a sign of incompetence. It's simply data that informs the next iteration of the experiment. But analyzing failure is only the first step. The real magic happens when you reframe failure as feedback. Instead of seeing it as a judgment of your worth or abilities, view it as valuable information that can guide you towards success. Imagine a GPS navigating you to a destination. If you take a wrong turn, the GPS doesn't berate you or tell you you're a terrible driver. It simply recalculates the route and provides new directions. Similarly, failure is like a course correction, a signal that you need to adjust your approach or try a different path. It's not a reflection of your inherent abilities, but simply feedback that helps you refine your strategy and move closer to your goals. Now, let's revisit the power of perspective. How you interpret failure shapes your emotional response and your ability to bounce back. If you see failure as a catastrophic event, a sign of your inadequacy, you're more likely to give up or avoid future challenges. But if you view failure as a learning opportunity, a stepping stone on the path to success, you'll approach it with curiosity and determination. You'll extract the valuable lessons, adjust your approach, and move forward with renewed confidence. Think of it like a sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. Each strike of the chisel that doesn't produce the desired result is not a failure. It's simply a step in the process of revealing the masterpiece within. To truly embrace failure, you need to cultivate a fail-friendly environment. Surround yourself with people who encourage experimentation, risk-taking, and learning from mistakes. Create a culture where failure is not stigmatized but seen as a valuable part of the growth process. This might involve seeking out mentors who have embraced failure on their own journeys, joining communities that support innovation and learning, or simply fostering open and honest communication with your colleagues and loved ones. Remember, failure is not the enemy. It's a teacher, a guide, and a catalyst for growth. By embracing failure, analyzing it objectively, and reframing it as feedback, you transform it from a stumbling block into a stepping stone on your path to success. So the next time you encounter a setback, don't let it derail you. Embrace the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to emerge stronger and wiser. Fail forward with grace, grit, and the unwavering belief that every stumble brings you closer to your ultimate triumph. Chapter 10. Embrace the growth mindset revolution. Imagine two seedlings planted in identical pots, nurtured with the same sunlight and water. One seedling, convinced that its potential is predetermined by its genes, remains timid, its roots clinging tightly to the safety of its small container. The other seedling, fueled by an unwavering belief in its capacity to grow, stretches its roots deep into the soil, reaching for nourishment and expanding beyond its perceived limitations. Which seedling do you think will flourish? The answer, of course, is the one that embraces the growth mindset, a revolutionary belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are not fixed traits, but rather qualities that can be cultivated and expanded through dedication, effort, and a thirst for learning. This isn't just some feel-good mantra. It's a fundamental shift in perspective that can unlock your limitless potential, transforming challenges into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones on the path to success. Think of your brain as a muscle. Just as lifting weights strengthens your biceps, engaging in challenging activity strengthens your neural pathways, creating new connections and expanding your cognitive abilities. With a growth mindset, you approach challenges with excitement, eager to learn and grow. You see setbacks not as evidence of your limitations, but as valuable feedback that helps you refine your strategies and improve your performance. Now, let's contrast this with the fixed mindset, the belief that your abilities are set in stone. Individuals with a fixed mindset tend to avoid challenges, fearing that failure will expose their perceived inadequacies. They shy away from feedback, seeing it as criticism rather than an opportunity for growth. This mindset is like a cage, limiting your potential and preventing you from fully embracing the richness of life's experiences. But the good news is, you can break free from this cage. You can choose to adopt the growth mindset, to embrace the belief that you are capable of continuous learning and development. One powerful way to cultivate this mindset is to reframe challenges as opportunities. Instead of seeing a difficult task as a threat to your ego, view it as a chance to expand your skills and knowledge. Embrace the discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone, knowing that this is where true growth occurs. Think of it like climbing a mountain. The ascent may be challenging, the terrain may be treacherous, but the view from the summit is breathtaking. Similarly, the challenges we face in life may be daunting, but the rewards of overcoming them are immeasurable. Another key to fostering a growth mindset is to embrace feedback. Instead of seeing criticism as a personal attack, view it as valuable information that can help you improve your performance. Seek out feedback from mentors, colleagues, and friends, and use it to refine your skills and strategies. Remember, feedback is not a judgment of your worth. It's a tool for growth. It's like a mirror that reflects back to you areas where you can improve, helping you become a more polished and refined version of yourself. And here's a simple yet powerful technique to reinforce the growth mindset. Embrace the power of yet. When you encounter a challenge or a skill you haven't mastered, instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." This subtle shift in language opens up a world of possibility. It acknowledges your current limitations while emphasizing your potential for growth. It's a reminder that your abilities are not fixed, but rather a work in progress, constantly evolving and expanding. The growth mindset also involves cultivating resilience in the face of failure. Remember, failure is not an end point. It's a detour on the road to success. Each setback provides valuable lessons, helping you refine your approach and strengthen your resolve. Think of it like a scientist conducting experiments. Not every experiment will yield the desired results, but each one provides valuable data that informs the next iteration. Failure, in this context, is not a sign of incompetence, it's simply a necessary part of the learning process. To further cultivate your growth mindset, surround yourself with growth-oriented influences. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that inspire you to learn, grow, and challenge yourself. Engage with books, articles, and podcasts that expand your horizons and feed your curiosity. Create a growth-oriented environment, a space where learning is valued, challenges are embraced, and setbacks are seen as opportunities for development. And don't forget to celebrate your progress. Acknowledge the small victories, the milestones you achieve along the way. This positive reinforcement strengthens your belief in your ability to grow and fuels your motivation to continue learning and expanding your horizons. Embracing the growth mindset is a transformative journey, a continuous process of self-discovery, learning, and evolution. It's about cultivating a belief in your limitless potential, embracing challenges with enthusiasm, and viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth. With a growth mindset, you unlock the power to become the best version of yourself, to achieve extraordinary things, and to live a life of purpose, resilience, and boundless fulfillment. So, embrace the growth mindset revolution and unleash the incredible potential that lies within you. Chapter 11. Living a Life of Purpose. Imagine a sailboat adrift at sea, its sails slack, rudderless, tossed about by the whims of the wind and waves. It might drift for days, weeks, even months, but without a destination, without a guiding star to navigate by, it's unlikely to reach any meaningful port. Now, imagine that same sailboat with its sails full, rudder firm, guided by a clear vision of its destination. It cuts through the waves with purpose, navigating challenges with confidence, and ultimately reaching its desired harbor with a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. This is the power of purpose. It's the compass that guides your journey, the engine that fuels your motivation, and the anchor that keeps you grounded amidst life's storms. Living a life of purpose isn't just about achieving goals, it's about understanding why those goals matter, how they connect to your values, and how they contribute to something larger than yourself. Now, you might be thinking, purpose. That sounds grand and lofty. I'm just trying to get through the day. But purpose doesn't have to be about saving the world or achieving monumental feats. It can be as simple as being a loving parent, a supportive friend, or a dedicated artist. It's about finding what truly matters to you, what ignites your passion and gives your life meaning. Discovering your purpose is like embarking on a treasure hunt within yourself. It starts with deep introspection, with asking yourself those big, soul-searching questions. What brings me joy? What activities make me feel truly alive? What problems am I passionate about solving? What legacy do I want to leave behind? Reflect on your experiences, your values, and your dreams. What are the recurring themes? What are the moments that stand out as truly meaningful? Journaling can be a powerful tool for this process, allowing you to explore your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Your purpose doesn't have to be something you're born with. It can evolve over time as you grow, learn, and experience new things. It's a journey of self-discovery, a continuous exploration of what truly matters to you. Once you've identified your purpose, the next step is to align your actions with it. Purpose isn't just a concept to ponder, it's a way of living. It's about making choices that reflect your values, setting goals that contribute to your vision, and taking actions that move you closer to your desired destination. Think of it like building a house. Your purpose is the blueprint, the foundation upon which you build your life. Each action you take, each decision you make, is like laying a brick, contributing to the overall structure. But building a life of purpose isn't always easy. It requires courage to step outside your comfort zone, to face your fears, and to take risks. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and challenges that test your resolve. In those moments, reconnect with your why. Remind yourself of the deeper meaning behind your efforts, the impact you want to make, the legacy you want to leave. Visualize yourself living in alignment with your purpose, achieving your goals, and making a positive difference in the world. And remember, purpose is not a rigid destination, it's a guiding star. Be open to adapting your course as you learn and grow. Your values may evolve, your priorities may shift, and new passions may emerge. Embrace this fluidity, allowing your purpose to guide you while remaining open to new possibilities. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community is crucial for sustaining your purpose. Share your goals with trusted friends, mentors, or family members who encourage and inspire you. Seek out like-minded individuals who share your passions and values. Their support can provide motivation, accountability, and a sense of belonging that fuels your journey. It's like having a crew on your sailboat, working together to navigate the challenges and celebrate the victories. Gratitude also plays a powerful role in strengthening your connection to your purpose. Take time to appreciate the opportunities and resources you have to pursue your passions. Recognize the blessings in your life, the people who support you, and the unique gifts you have to offer the world. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you can achieve, fueling your drive to live with purpose and make a positive impact. Visualization can also be a powerful tool for staying connected to your purpose. Regularly imagine yourself living in alignment with your values, achieving your goals, and making a difference in the world. This mental rehearsal reinforces your commitment and strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed. Remember, living a life of purpose is not just about achieving grand outcomes, it's about the journey itself. Celebrate your progress, savor the small victories, and appreciate the lessons learned along the way. Purpose is not a destination. It's a way of living each day with intention, meaning, and a deep connection to your values. By unlocking the power of purpose, you transform your life from a series of random events into a meaningful and fulfilling adventure. You gain clarity, direction, and a sense of fulfillment that transcends any external measure of success. So embrace your purpose, let it be your guiding star, and set sail towards a life of impact, contribution, and unwavering fulfillment. Chapter 12. Become a lifelong learner. Imagine a world where we stopped learning after graduation, where our knowledge became stagnant, and our minds closed off to new ideas and possibilities. It's a world of stagnation, of missed opportunities, and of individuals ill-equipped to navigate the ever-changing currents of life. Thankfully, that's not the world we live in. We have the incredible capacity for lifelong learning, a continuous journey of discovery, growth, and expansion that enriches our lives, empowers us to adapt, and unlocks our full potential. Lifelong learning isn't just about accumulating facts or acquiring degrees. It's about cultivating a mindset of curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a willingness to embrace new challenges and perspectives. It's about becoming a student of life, forever eager to explore, experiment, and expand your horizons. Think of your mind as a vast and fertile landscape. Lifelong learning is like planting seeds of curiosity, nurturing them with knowledge and experience, and watching them blossom into a vibrant garden of wisdom and understanding. This journey begins with cultivating curiosity. It's about asking why and how, about questioning assumptions, and seeking deeper understanding. It's about approaching the world with a sense of wonder, eager to uncover its secrets and explore its hidden depths. Curiosity is the engine that drives lifelong learning. It fuels our desire to explore new ideas, to challenge our beliefs, and to expand our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Now, let's talk about setting learning goals. Just as you set goals for your career or your fitness, establish objectives for your personal and intellectual development. These goals can be as specific as learning a new language or as broad as expanding your knowledge of history or science. Break down these goals into smaller, more manageable steps. If you want to learn to play the guitar, start with a few basic chords. If you want to delve into philosophy, start with a beginner-friendly book. By setting realistic goals and taking incremental steps, you make the learning process less daunting and more enjoyable. Reading is a cornerstone of lifelong learning. Books are portals to other worlds, other perspectives, and other times. They offer a wealth of knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration waiting to be discovered. Make reading a regular habit. Even if it's just for a few minutes each day, explore different genres, different authors, and different perspectives. Diversify your reading list to include both fiction and nonfiction, both classic and contemporary works. But lifelong learning isn't confined to the pages of books. It's also about experiential learning, about venturing out into the world and engaging with it directly. Travel to new places, immerse yourself in different cultures, and engage in conversations with people from diverse backgrounds. These experiences offer invaluable lessons that no textbook can replicate. They broaden your perspective, challenge your assumptions, and deepen your understanding of the human experience. And don't forget the incredible resources available through technology. Online courses, podcasts, webinars, and educational apps offer a wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. You can learn from experts around the world, explore new subjects, and develop valuable skills from the comfort of your own home. But learning isn't just about absorbing information, it's also about reflection. Take time to process what you've learned, to connect it to your existing knowledge, and to apply it to your life. Journaling can be a powerful tool for reflection, allowing you to explore your thoughts, insights, and questions. Collaboration is another key ingredient in the lifelong learning journey. Engage with communities of learners, join study groups, attend workshops, or participate in online forums. Sharing your knowledge, exchanging ideas, and learning from others can deepen your understanding and enhance your motivation. And remember the growth mindset we discussed in the previous chapter. It's essential for embracing lifelong learning. With a growth mindset, you approach challenges with enthusiasm, seeing them as opportunities to learn and grow. You embrace feedback, viewing it as a tool for improvement rather than a judgment of your abilities. Lifelong learning is not always about achieving mastery or becoming an expert. It's about the joy of discovery, the satisfaction of expanding your horizons, and the continuous pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Acknowledge the effort you put into learning and appreciate the new skills and perspectives you gain. Gratitude for the learning process itself enhances your motivation and makes the journey even more rewarding. Lifelong learning is a gift you give yourself, a continuous investment in your personal and intellectual development. It empowers you to adapt to change, embrace new challenges, and live a life of purpose, curiosity, and endless possibility. So become a lifelong learner and unlock the boundless potential that lies within you. Chapter 13. Visualize your way to success. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself standing on a stage, bathed in the warm glow of spotlights, the expectant hush of a crowd hanging on your every word. You feel a surge of confidence, your voice resonating with power and passion as you deliver a captivating presentation. The audience is enthralled, their faces alight with inspiration and admiration. Now, open your eyes. Was that just a fleeting daydream, a wishful fantasy, or was it a glimpse into your future, a seed of possibility planted in the fertile ground of your mind? This is the magic of visualization, a powerful mental technique that bridges the gap between your aspirations and your reality. By vividly imagining your desired outcomes, you're not just indulging in wishful thinking, you're actively shaping your future, programming your mind for success, and paving the way for extraordinary achievements. Think of visualization as a mental rehearsal, a way to practice success before it happens. Just as athletes visualize their perfect swing or musicians mentally rehearse a complex piece, you can use visualization to prepare for challenges, overcome obstacles, and achieve your goals with greater confidence and ease. But visualization isn't just about creating a mental movie of your desired outcome. It's about engaging all your senses, creating an immersive experience that feels as real as possible. Imagine you're visualizing that captivating presentation. Don't just see yourself on stage, feel the weight of the microphone in your hand, hear the murmur of the crowd, smell the fresh air, taste the anticipation on your tongue. The more vivid your visualization, the more your brain will interpret it as a real experience, strengthening the neural pathways associated with success and boosting your confidence. Now, let's add another layer to our visualization: emotional engagement. Success isn't just about achieving a goal, it's about the emotions that accompany it. The thrill of accomplishment, the satisfaction of a job well done, the joy of reaching a long-awaited milestone. When you visualize, tap into those emotions. Feel the surge of pride as you cross the finish line of that marathon, the wave of relief as you sign that business deal, the deep satisfaction of mastering a new skill. These positive emotions create a powerful mental association with your goals, making you more motivated to pursue them. Visualization is like planting seeds in the garden of your mind. But just like any garden, it requires consistent nurturing to flourish. Dedicate a few minutes each day to visualizing your success. Morning and evening are particularly potent times, as your mind is in a more receptive state. Use this time to mentally rehearse your goals, to envision yourself overcoming challenges with grace and confidence, and to bask in the emotions of your achievements. With consistent practice, visualization becomes a powerful habit, shaping your thoughts, influencing your actions, and paving the way for extraordinary results. But visualization isn't just for achieving goals, it's also a powerful tool for problem solving. When faced with a challenge, visualize yourself navigating it successfully. Imagine different approaches, different strategies, and different outcomes. For example, if you're preparing for a difficult conversation, visualize yourself communicating clearly, expressing your needs assertively, and reaching a mutually beneficial resolution. This mental rehearsal prepares you for the real-life encounter, reducing anxiety and boosting your confidence. Now, here's a crucial point. Visualization is not about rigid expectations. While it's important to have a clear vision of your desired outcome, be open to the possibility that the journey may unfold differently than you anticipated. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes the path to success takes unexpected turns. Embrace this fluidity, adapting your visualization as needed while maintaining your focus on the ultimate goal. Think of it like navigating a winding river. You may encounter rapids, waterfalls, or unexpected bends in the current. But by staying flexible and adjusting your course, you can still reach your destination, even if the journey takes a slightly different form than you initially envisioned. And remember, visualization is not a substitute for action. It's a powerful tool for preparation, motivation, and problem solving, but it's your actions that ultimately bring your vision to life. Use your visualization practice to identify the steps you need to take, the skills you need to develop, and the resources you need to acquire. Then, take action, putting your plan into motion and moving steadily towards your goals. Visualization without action is like a sailboat without wind. It may look beautiful, but it won't get very far. It's the combination of mental rehearsal and purposeful action that creates the momentum to achieve extraordinary things. Finally, don't forget to celebrate your progress. Visualization isn't just for the final outcome, it's also for the milestones along the way. Visualize the satisfaction of completing each step, no matter how small. These mini celebrations keep you motivated, reinforce your commitment, and make the journey more enjoyable. By mastering the art of visualization, you tap into the incredible power of your mind to shape your reality. You become the architect of your future, designing your life with intention, overcoming challenges with confidence, and achieving your goals with clarity and purpose. So close your eyes, envision your success, and watch as your dreams unfold before your very eyes. Chapter 14. The Gratitude Attitude. Imagine two explorers embarking on a journey through a vast and varied landscape. One explorer focuses on the hardships, the scorching sun, the treacherous terrain, and the lack of comfortable amenities. Their journey becomes a grueling test of endurance, filled with complaints and a constant yearning for the comforts of home. The other explorer, however, focuses on the beauty that surrounds them, the breathtaking vistas, the fascinating wildlife, and the sense of awe and wonder that comes with exploring new frontiers. Their journey becomes an adventure, a source of joy and gratitude, even amidst the challenges. This is the power of gratitude. It's a lens that shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, allowing you to appreciate the abundance and beauty in your life, even amidst challenges and setbacks. Gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a cultivated attitude, a way of perceiving the world that transforms your experience and enriches your life in profound ways. Think of gratitude as a muscle that strengthens with use. The more you practice gratitude, the more attuned you become to the good in your life, the more resilient you become in the face of adversity, and the more joy and contentment you experience. Now, let's explore the science behind this transformative practice. When you focus on what you're grateful for, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitters that boost your mood, reduce stress, and enhance your overall sense of well-being. Gratitude literally rewires your brain, creating neural pathways that prioritize positivity and optimism. It's like installing a software update for your mind, enhancing its ability to recognize and appreciate the good things in your life, even when challenges arise. One of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude is through daily journaling. Take a few minutes each morning or evening to write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can be big or small, from the roof over your head and the food on your table to the supportive friend who lent an ear or the beautiful sunset that painted the sky. This practice trains your mind to scan for the positive, to notice the often overlooked blessings that surround you. Over time, this gratitude journal becomes a treasure trove of appreciation, a reminder of the abundance in your life that you can revisit during challenging times. But gratitude isn't just about counting your blessings, it's also a powerful tool for reframing challenges. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? What opportunities might this open up? What am I still grateful for, even in this difficult moment? Gratitude doesn't deny the reality of hardship. It simply shifts your perspective, allowing you to approach challenges with a more optimistic and resilient mindset. It's like finding a hidden oasis in the midst of a desert, a source of strength and renewal that helps you navigate the difficult terrain. Expressing gratitude to others is another way to amplify its power. Let the people in your life know how much you appreciate their presence, their support, and their contributions to your well-being. A simple thank you, a heartfelt letter, or a small act of kindness can go a long way in strengthening your relationships and deepening your connection to others. To further enhance your gratitude practice, combine it with mindfulness. Take a moment each day to fully immerse yourself in the present moment, savoring the simple pleasures that life has to offer. Savor the taste of your morning coffee. Appreciate the warmth of the sun on your skin, or listen to the soothing sounds of nature. Mindfulness allows you to experience gratitude on a deeper level, connecting you to the present moment and enhancing your appreciation for the beauty and abundance that surround you. Gratitude also involves being kind to yourself. Many people struggle with self-criticism, focusing on their perceived flaws and shortcomings. Instead, practice gratitude for your strengths, your accomplishments, and the progress you've made, no matter how small. Recognize your resilience in overcoming challenges, your kindness towards others, and your unique talents and abilities. Self-gratitude fosters a positive self-image, strengthens your inner resolve, and paves the way for greater self-acceptance and love. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Create small rituals that remind you to pause and appreciate the good in your life. Start or end your day with a gratitude list, say a silent thank you before meals, or use a gratitude app to track your blessings. These small, consistent actions reinforce the habit of gratitude, weaving it into the fabric of your daily life and transforming it from a fleeting emotion into a way of being. Remember, gratitude is not just a destination. It's a journey. It's about appreciating the small moments, the everyday blessings, and the lessons learned along the way. It's about finding joy in the present, even as you strive for a better future. Chapter 15. Ignite your inner confidence. Imagine a tiny spark flickering in the darkness. It might seem insignificant, easily extinguished by a gust of wind or a splash of water. But with the right fuel and careful tending, that spark can ignite a roaring flame, illuminating the darkness and radiating warmth and energy. This is the essence of confidence. It's the inner spark that empowers you to take action, to pursue your dreams, and to face challenges with courage and determination. It's not about arrogance or bravado. It's about a quiet inner knowing, a deep-seated belief in your abilities and your worthiness. Now, you might be thinking, confidence? That's easy for some people, but I've always struggled with self-doubt. But here's the truth: confidence isn't an inherent trait. It's a skill, a muscle that can be developed and strengthened through consistent effort and practice. Think of it like learning to ride a bicycle. At first, you wobble, you fall, you might even scrape your knees. But with each attempt, you gain a little more balance, a little more control, a little more confidence. Eventually, you're gliding down the street, the wind in your hair, feeling the exhilarating freedom of mastery. Confidence is similar. It starts with recognizing your inherent worth, your unique talents and abilities, and your capacity for growth and learning. It's about embracing your imperfections, accepting your flaws, and believing in your potential to achieve great things. One powerful way to cultivate confidence is to reflect on your past accomplishments. Often, we focus so much on our failures, or shortcomings that we overlook the successes that demonstrate our capabilities. Take some time to list your achievements, big or small. That time you aced a presentation, the project you completed successfully, the challenge you overcame, the kind act you performed. These are all testaments to your strength, your resilience, and your ability to succeed. Keep a confidence journal where you document these wins, big and small. Refer to it whenever self-doubt creeps in, reminding yourself of your past triumphs and the evidence of your capabilities. Another powerful tool for building confidence is visualization. Imagine yourself achieving your goals with vivid detail. See yourself confidently navigating challenges, expressing your ideas with clarity, and basking in the glow of your accomplishments. Visualization primes your mind for success, creating a mental blueprint for your desired outcomes and strengthening the neural pathways associated with confidence and achievement. But confidence isn't just about positive thinking, it's also about taking action. Each time you step outside your comfort zone, each time you face a fear or try something new, you build your confidence muscle. Start with small steps. Speak up in a meeting, volunteer for a new project, or take that dance class you've been wanting to try. As you accumulate experiences and overcome challenges, your confidence will grow exponentially. And remember the importance of your environment. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who encourage your growth, and who celebrate your successes. Their positive energy will fuel your own confidence, while negativity and criticism can drain your self-belief. Confidence also requires patience and persistence. It's not a switch you can flip on overnight. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and resilience. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and challenges that test your resolve. But in those moments, remember that setbacks are temporary and they don't define your worth or your potential. Embrace them as learning opportunities, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward with the unwavering belief that you are capable of achieving your goals. Practice gratitude for your progress. Acknowledge the steps you've taken, the skills you've developed, and the challenges you've overcome. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you've gained, reinforcing a positive self-image and fueling your confidence. And finally, commit to continuous self-improvement. Invest in your personal and professional development, learn new skills, expand your knowledge, and strive to become the best version of yourself. The more you invest in your growth, the more confident you'll feel in your ability to handle challenges and achieve your goals. Igniting your inner confidence is a transformative journey, a process of self-discovery, empowerment, and unwavering self-belief. It's about recognizing your inherent worth, embracing your potential, and taking action with courage and determination. With confidence as your guiding light, you'll navigate life's challenges with grace, pursue your dreams with passion, and achieve extraordinary things that once seemed impossible. So ignite your inner spark, fan the flames of self-belief, and watch as your confidence illuminates your path to success and fulfillment. Chapter 16. Laser-sharp focus. Imagine an archer aiming for a distant target. Their stance is steady, their breath controlled, their gaze fixed solely on the bullseye. No distractions, no wavering, just pure, concentrated focus channeled into a single point of intention. This is the power of focus, the ability to direct your mental energy with laser-like precision, cutting through distractions and propelling you towards your goals with unwavering determination. In today's world, where our attention is constantly bombarded with notifications, emails, social media updates, and a never-ending stream of information, mastering focus is more crucial than ever. Focus isn't just about productivity. It's about clarity, intentionality, and the ability to harness your mental energy to create the life you desire. It's about choosing where to direct your attention, filtering out the noise, and staying locked onto your target with unwavering determination. Think of your mind as a powerful searchlight. Without focus, that beam scatters, illuminating everything and nothing at the same time. But with focus, you concentrate that beam into a powerful ray, illuminating your path and guiding you towards your destination. Now, let's talk about how to cultivate this laser-sharp focus. It starts with defining your priorities. Without a clear understanding of what truly matters, your attention becomes scattered, your energy diluted, and your progress slowed. Take some time to identify your most important goals, both personal and professional. What are the things you truly want to achieve? What are the values that guide your decisions? What are the activities that bring you joy and fulfillment? Once you've identified your priorities, write them down. This simple act clarifies your intentions and creates a roadmap for your focus. Refer to this list regularly, reminding yourself of what truly matters and ensuring that your energy is directed towards your most meaningful pursuits. Now, let's create an environment that supports your focus. Imagine trying to meditate in a bustling marketplace, with vendors hawking their wares, music blaring, and people jostling for space. It would be nearly impossible to find inner peace amidst that chaos, wouldn't it? Similarly, your physical environment plays a crucial role in your ability to focus. Minimize distractions. Clear your workspace of clutter, turn off unnecessary notifications, and find a quiet space where you can concentrate without interruption. If you work better with background noise, choose calming music or nature sounds that enhance your focus rather than distract you. Experiment with different environments and find what works best for you. Time management is another crucial aspect of focus. Think of your time as a precious resource, a finite amount of energy that you can allocate wisely or squander carelessly. Make use of time management strategies such as the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in concentrated bursts interspersed with brief breaks. This helps maintain your concentration and prevent burnout. Schedule specific blocks of time for deep work, those periods where you disconnect from distractions and immerse yourself fully in your most important tasks. During these times, turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and dedicate your full attention to the task at hand. Now, let's delve into the power of mindfulness. Mindfulness is like a mental muscle that strengthens your ability to stay present, to resist distractions, and to maintain focus even amidst chaos. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or body scans. These practices train your mind to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing you to gently redirect your attention back to the present moment whenever it wanders. Learning to say no is another essential skill for maintaining focus. In today's world, we're constantly bombarded with requests, invitations, and opportunities. While it's tempting to say yes to everything, doing so can spread your attention thin and dilute your focus. Practice evaluating requests based on your priorities and values. Politely decline commitments that don't align with your goals, and guard your time fiercely. Saying no to distractions allows you to say yes to the things that truly matter. But focus isn't just about managing your time and your environment, it's also about managing your energy. Pay attention to your natural rhythms. When are you most alert and focused? Schedule your most demanding tasks during those peak energy periods, and reserve less intensive activities for times when your energy is lower. And remember the importance of self-care. Adequate sleep, healthy nutrition, and regular exercise are essential for maintaining focus and preventing burnout. When you take care of your physical and mental well-being, you create a foundation for sustained focus and productivity. Another key to harnessing focus is setting clear intentions. Before you begin any task, take a moment to define what you want to accomplish. What is the specific outcome you're aiming for? What are the key steps involved? Clear intentions provide direction and purpose, making it easier to stay engaged and motivated. It's like having a map for your mind, guiding your attention towards your desired destination. Tracking your progress is also vital for sustaining focus. Use a journal, an app, or a simple spreadsheet to monitor your achievements. Celebrate milestones, no matter how small, to reinforce the connection between focused effort and tangible results. And finally, embrace the power of monotasking. While multitasking might seem like a productive strategy, it often leads to decreased efficiency, increased errors, and mental fatigue. Focus on one task at a time, giving it your full attention before moving on to the next. This approach enhances the quality of your work and allows you to maintain focus for longer periods. Mastering focus is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent practice, patience, and a willingness to experiment with different techniques. But the rewards are immeasurable. And with laser-sharp focus, you gain the power to achieve your goals with greater efficiency, live with intention and purpose, and create a life of productivity, fulfillment, and extraordinary achievement. Chapter 17. Navigating Uncertainty with Confidence. Life is a bit like navigating a dense fog. You can't see the entire path ahead, landmarks are obscured, and unexpected twists and turns lurk around every corner. It's easy to feel disoriented, to succumb to fear and doubt, to freeze in your tracks and wait for the fog to clear. But what if, instead of fearing the fog, you embraced it? What if you saw it not as an obstacle, but as an invitation to explore, to trust your instincts, and to navigate with confidence, even when the path ahead is unclear? This is the essence of navigating uncertainty with confidence. It's not about pretending that uncertainty doesn't exist or that you have all the answers. It's about cultivating a mindset that embraces the unknown, trusts in your ability to adapt, and finds strength and opportunity within the ambiguity of life. Now, you might be thinking, embrace uncertainty. That's easier said than done, and you're right. Our brains are wired to seek certainty, to crave predictability. Uncertainty triggers our primal fear response, making us want to retreat to the safety of the known. But here's the paradox: by embracing uncertainty, by stepping outside our comfort zones and facing the unknown, we actually build our confidence muscle. Each time we navigate a foggy path, each time we adapt to unexpected challenges, we strengthen our belief in our ability to handle whatever life throws our way. Think of it like learning to swim. At first, the water feels unfamiliar, even threatening. But as you practice, as you gain experience navigating the currents and waves, you develop a sense of trust in your abilities, a confidence that allows you to swim further, dive deeper, and explore new depths. Similarly, navigating uncertainty is a skill that develops with practice. The more you embrace the unknown, the more confident you become in your ability to adapt, to learn, and to thrive, even when the path ahead is unclear. So how do we build this uncertainty toolkit? It starts with preparation. While you can't predict every twist and turn, you can equip yourself with the knowledge, skills, and resources to navigate the terrain. If you're facing a career change, for example, research different industries, network with professionals in your field of interest, and develop the skills necessary to succeed in your new role. Preparation doesn't eliminate uncertainty, but it provides a foundation of knowledge and confidence that empowers you to move forward with clarity and purpose. Another powerful tool in your uncertainty toolkit is positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself during times of uncertainty can either amplify your fears or strengthen your resolve. Replace those negative thoughts. I can't handle this, what if I fail? With empowering affirmations: I am capable, I am resourceful, I am resilient. These affirmations act like mental anchors, grounding you in your strengths and reminding you of your ability to navigate challenges. And don't forget the power of past experiences. Reflect on times when you faced uncertainty and emerged stronger on the other side. Maybe you navigated a difficult project, overcame a personal challenge, or adapted to a major life change. These experiences are proof of your resilience, your ability to learn and grow, even when the path ahead is unclear. Keep a journal of these uncertainty triumphs, revisiting them whenever doubt creeps in and reminding yourself of your capacity to handle whatever comes your way. Setting realistic goals is another crucial strategy for navigating uncertainty with confidence. Break down large, daunting goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Celebrate each milestone you achieve, reinforcing your belief in your ability to make progress, even when the bigger picture is unclear. And remember the importance of your support network. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, people you can confide in and share your fears and doubts with. Their support can provide a sense of stability, perspective, and reassurance during times of uncertainty. Resilience is also essential for navigating the unknown. Uncertainty often brings setbacks and challenges, but resilient individuals see these not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. When faced with an obstacle, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adapt? What new opportunities might this open up? This mindset transforms setbacks from discouraging defeats into valuable lessons that strengthen your resolve and prepare you for future challenges. Visualization can also be a powerful ally in navigating uncertainty. Imagine yourself successfully navigating a challenging scenario, adapting to unexpected changes, and emerging stronger on the other side. This mental rehearsal primes your mind for success, reducing anxiety and boosting your confidence. Finally, remember that confidence in the face of uncertainty is not about rigidity, it's about flexibility. Be willing to adjust your plans, to pivot when necessary, and to embrace new possibilities as they emerge. Think of it like navigating a sailboat through a storm. You can't control the wind or the waves, but you can adjust your sails, navigate the currents, and maintain your course, even when the journey takes unexpected turns. Navigating uncertainty with confidence is a continuous process of learning, adapting, and trusting in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. It's about embracing the unknown, cultivating resilience, and finding strength and opportunity within the ambiguity of life. With this mindset, you can transform uncertainty from a source of fear into a catalyst for growth, empowering you to navigate life's twists and turns with courage, clarity, and unwavering confidence. Chapter 18. The Art of Letting Go. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with heavy rocks. Each rock represents a past hurt, a regret, a grudge, or an unmet expectation. You trudge through life, your shoulders aching, your steps heavy, the weight of that backpack holding you back from experiencing the freedom and lightness of true liberation. This is what it's like to cling to the past, to carry the burden of what no longer serves you. But what if you could set that backpack down? What if you could release those heavy rocks and walk forward with a renewed sense of lightness, clarity, and freedom? This is the art of letting go. A powerful practice that involves releasing the grip of the past, freeing yourself from the weight of what you cannot control, and opening yourself up to the possibilities of the present moment. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or denying the past. It's about acknowledging your experiences, learning from them, and then choosing to move forward without the burden of resentment, regret, or attachment. Think of it like a hot air balloon. To soar higher, to reach new heights, you need to release the ballast, the heavy sandbags that keep you tethered to the ground. Similarly, letting go of past hurts and attachments allows you to rise above the limitations of your past and embrace the freedom of a lighter, more fulfilling life. Now, let's identify those heavy rocks in your backpack. What are you clinging to that no longer serves you? Is it a past relationship that ended badly, a grudge you've been holding on to for years, a regret over a missed opportunity, or an attachment to an outcome that didn't materialize? These emotional burdens can weigh you down, draining your energy and preventing you from fully embracing the present moment. By recognizing them, acknowledging their impact, and choosing to release them, you take the first step towards liberation. A crucial aspect of letting go is acceptance. Many people struggle to let go because they dwell on what could have been, what should have happened, or what they wish had been different. Acceptance doesn't mean condoning or approving of negative experiences. It simply means acknowledging reality, recognizing that the past cannot be changed, and choosing to focus your energy on the present moment. Think of it like a river flowing downstream. You can't force the river to flow uphill, it's against its nature. Similarly, you can't change the past, it's already happened. Acceptance allows you to flow with the current of life, embracing the present moment and navigating its currents with grace and ease. Forgiveness is another essential element of letting go. Holding on to resentment, anger, or bitterness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It keeps you tethered to the very pain you want to escape. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful behavior or forgetting what happened. It's about choosing to release the emotional grip that those experiences have on you. It's about reclaiming your power, freeing yourself from the shackles of resentment, and creating space for healing and peace. Letting go also involves relinquishing control over the uncontrollable. Many people exhaust themselves trying to control outcomes, other people's opinions, or external circumstances. But the truth is, the only thing you can truly control is your own actions and reactions. Letting go of the illusion of control allows you to focus on what you can influence: your attitude, your choices, and your response to challenges. It's about surrendering to the flow of life, trusting that even amidst uncertainty, there is a deeper wisdom at play. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for mastering the art of letting go. By cultivating present moment awareness, You free yourself from the grip of past regrets and future anxieties. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or grounding exercises to anchor yourself in the here and now. When your mind wanders to past hurts or future worries, gently guide it back to the present moment, to the sensations of your breath, the sounds around you, or the feeling of your feet on the ground. Over time, mindfulness helps you cultivate a sense of inner calm and detachment from the thoughts and emotions that no longer serve you. Visualization can also aid in the process of letting go. Imagine yourself holding onto the burden you want to release: a memory, a grudge, an unmet expectation. Picture yourself placing it in a balloon and watching it float away into the sky, becoming smaller and smaller until it disappears from view. This symbolic act can help you release the emotional weight you're carrying, creating a sense of lightness and freedom. As you embark on this journey of letting go, surround yourself with supportive influences. Share your struggles with trusted friends, mentors, or therapists who can offer guidance and perspective. Seek out positive environments and practices that nourish your soul and fill the space left by what you've released. Letting go is also about trusting the process of life. Often, we cling to the past because we fear the uncertainty of the future. But by releasing the old, you create space for the new opportunities, new relationships, new experiences that align with your evolving self. Remember, every ending is also a beginning. Embrace the unknown with courage and trust that the universe has a plan, even if you can't see the entire path ahead. Practice patience and compassion with yourself. Letting go is not an instant process, it's a journey that takes time and effort. There will be moments when old thoughts and feelings resurface, tempting you to cling to the familiar. Acknowledge them without judgment, and gently remind yourself of your commitment to moving forward. Celebrate the progress you make, no matter how small. Each step you take towards letting go brings you closer to a life of greater freedom, peace, and fulfillment. Mastering the art of letting go is a profound act of self-love and liberation. It's about releasing the burdens of the past, embracing the present moment, and opening yourself up to the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. So, let go of what no longer serves you, and step into the lightness and freedom of a truly liberated life. Chapter 19. The Power of Connection. Imagine a lone wolf, strong and independent, navigating the wilderness alone. It might survive, but its journey is fraught with challenges, its burdens heavy, and its victories often overshadowed by a sense of isolation. Now, imagine that same wolf as part of a pack. They hunt together, they protect each other, they share the burdens and celebrate the triumphs. Their journey becomes a shared adventure, their strength amplified by the power of connection and mutual support. This is the essence of human relationships. They are the threads that weave the tapestry of our lives, providing support, joy, love, and a sense of belonging that nourishes our souls and strengthens our resilience. Building meaningful relationships isn't just about surrounding yourself with people. It's about cultivating authentic connections, fostering deep bonds of trust and understanding, and creating a network of support that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with confidence and grace. Now, you might be thinking, relationships. That's a whole other book. And you're right, the intricacies of human connection could fill volumes. But here, we'll focus on the key elements that contribute to building relationships that truly nourish your soul and strengthen your inner resilience. It starts with understanding yourself. Authentic connections begin with self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your values, your needs, and your boundaries. What kind of relationships do you truly desire? What qualities do you value in others? What are your non-negotiables in a friendship or partnership? When you know who you are and what you need, you're better equipped to seek out relationships that align with your authentic self, avoiding those that drain your energy or conflict with your values. Communication is the lifeblood of any meaningful relationship. Open, honest, and respectful dialogue fosters trust, understanding, and deeper connection. Practice active listening, giving your full attention to the other person, asking thoughtful questions, and demonstrating empathy. Instead of waiting for your turn to speak, focus on truly understanding the other person's perspective. This creates a safe space for vulnerability, allowing both parties to feel heard, valued, and understood. Speaking of vulnerability, it's the key to unlocking true intimacy and connection. Sharing your authentic self, your fears, your dreams, your imperfections, can feel risky, but it's the bridge that leads to deeper understanding and trust. Think of it like building a bridge across a chasm. Vulnerability is the first plank you lay down, extending yourself towards the other person, inviting them to meet you halfway. As you both share your vulnerabilities, the bridge becomes stronger, the connection deepens, and the chasm between you narrows. But meaningful relationships also require boundaries. Healthy boundaries are like the guardrails on that bridge, ensuring that both parties feel safe and respected. Clearly communicate your needs and limits, and be mindful of the boundaries of others. This doesn't mean building walls or shutting people out. It's about creating a space of mutual respect, where both parties feel comfortable expressing themselves without fear of judgment or overstepping. Shared experiences are the building blocks of lasting memories and deeper connection. Spend quality time with the people you care about, engaging in activities that bring you joy, spark meaningful conversations, and create shared memories. Whether it's exploring new places, pursuing hobbies together, or simply enjoying a quiet evening of conversation, these shared experiences strengthen the bonds of friendship and create a tapestry of shared moments that enrich your lives. Gratitude also plays a vital role in nurturing relationships. Express appreciation for the people in your life, acknowledging their support, their kindness, and their unique contributions to your well-being. A simple thank you, a heartfelt letter, or a thoughtful gesture can go a long way in strengthening your bonds and making others feel valued. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but it doesn't have to be destructive. Approach disagreements with a mindset of understanding and resolution, rather than blame or defensiveness. Focus on listening to the other person's perspective, finding common ground, and seeking solutions that honor both parties' needs. Resolving conflict constructively strengthens trust and demonstrates that your relationship can withstand challenges, emerging stronger and more resilient on the other side. Building meaningful relationships also involves recognizing when a connection no longer serves you. Sometimes, relationships become toxic, draining your energy and hindering your growth. It takes courage to acknowledge this and to make the difficult decision to step away, creating space for healthier, more fulfilling connections. Investing in your own growth is another way to strengthen your relationships. When you're committed to becoming the best version of yourself, you bring that positive energy into your interactions with others. Your self-awareness, empathy, and emotional intelligence enhance your ability to connect, communicate, and build strong, supportive relationships. Finally, cultivate a mindset of giving. Meaningful relationships are built on reciprocity, on a willingness to offer support, kindness, and generosity without expecting anything in return. Help a friend in need, offer a listening ear, or surprise a loved one with a thoughtful gesture. These acts of kindness create a ripple effect, strengthening your bonds and fostering a culture of mutual care and support. Chapter 20: Purpose, Your Guiding Star. Imagine a vast, star-studded sky. Each star represents a potential path, a possible direction for your life's journey. Without a guiding star, you might wander aimlessly, lost in the vastness, unsure of where you're going or why. But with a guiding star, a clear sense of purpose, your journey takes on new meaning. You navigate with intention, overcome obstacles with determination, and move towards your destination with a sense of clarity and fulfillment. This is the power of purpose. It's the North Star that guides your journey, the compass that keeps you on track, and the fuel that ignites your passion and drives you forward, even when the seas are rough and the winds are strong. Now, you might be thinking, purpose? That sounds grand and elusive. I'm just trying to figure out what to have for dinner. But purpose doesn't have to be about saving the world or achieving monumental feats. It can be as simple as being a loving parent, a supportive friend, a dedicated artist, or a skilled craftsman. It's about finding what truly matters to you, what makes your heart sing, what gives your life meaning and direction. It's about aligning your actions with your values and contributing to something larger than yourself. Discovering your purpose is like embarking on an expedition into the depths of your own soul. It starts with deep self-reflection, with asking yourself those big, existential questions. What brings me joy? What activities make me lose track of time? What are my unique talents and strengths? What am I naturally drawn to? What problems am I passionate about solving? What impact do I want to make on the world? What legacy do I want to leave behind? What will people remember me for? These questions might seem daunting, but don't be afraid to delve into the depths of your inner landscape. Journaling, meditation, and conversations with trusted friends or mentors can be invaluable tools on this journey of self-discovery. Your purpose doesn't have to be something you're born with. It can evolve over time as you grow, learn, and experience new things. It's a continuous exploration, a dance between your inner values and the world around you. Once you've identified your purpose, the real adventure begins. It's time to translate that inner compass into action, to align your daily choices with your guiding star. Think of it like setting sail on a voyage. Your purpose is the destination, the guiding star that keeps you on course. Each decision you make, each action you take, is like adjusting the sails, navigating the currents, and steering your ship towards your desired harbor. But navigating by your purpose isn't always smooth sailing. There will be storms, unexpected detours, and moments of doubt that test your resolve. Fear might whisper in your ear, tempting you to abandon your course and seek the safety of familiar shores. In those moments, reconnect with your why. Remind yourself of the deeper meaning behind your efforts, the impact you want to make, the legacy you want to create. Visualize yourself living in alignment with your purpose, achieving your goals, and making a positive difference in the world. And remember, purpose is not a rigid destination, it's a guiding principle that evolves with you. Be open to adjusting your course as you learn and grow. Your values may shift, your priorities may change, and new passions may emerge. Embrace this fluidity, allowing your purpose to guide you while remaining open to new possibilities and unexpected detours. Building a support network is crucial for sustaining your purpose. Share your aspirations with trusted friends, mentors, or family members who encourage and inspire you. Seek out like-minded individuals who share your passions and values. Their support can provide motivation, accountability, and a sense of belonging that fuels your journey. It's like having a crew on your ship, working together to navigate the challenges, celebrate the victories, and keep the ship moving towards its destination. Gratitude also plays a powerful role in strengthening your connection to your purpose. Take time to appreciate the opportunities and resources you have to pursue your passions. Recognize the blessings in your life, the people who support you, and the unique gifts you have to offer the world. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you can achieve, fueling your drive to live with purpose and make a positive impact. Visualization can also be a powerful tool for staying connected to your purpose. Regularly imagine yourself living in alignment with your values, achieving your goals, and making a difference in the world. This mental rehearsal reinforces your commitment and strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed. Remember, living a life of purpose is not just about achieving grand outcomes, it's about the journey itself. Celebrate your progress, savor the small victories, and appreciate the lessons learned along the way. Purpose is not a destination, it's a way of living each day, with intention, meaning, and a deep connection to your values. By unlocking the power of purpose, you transform your life from a series of random events into a meaningful and fulfilling adventure. You gain clarity, direction, and a sense of fulfillment that transcends any external measure of success. So embrace your purpose, let it be your guiding star, and set sail towards a life of impact, contribution, and unwavering fulfillment. Your purpose is not just about you. It's about contributing to something larger than yourself. Whether it's making a difference in your community, pursuing a career that aligns with your values, or creating something beautiful that inspires others, your purpose has the power to create a ripple effect of positivity and impact. Embrace this broader perspective and let it fuel your passion and drive your actions. Your purpose is your legacy, a gift you share with the world, leaving a lasting impact that extends far beyond your own lifetime. So explore the depths of your soul, discover your guiding star, and set sail on the adventure of a purpose-driven life. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. With purpose as your compass, you'll navigate life's seas with confidence, clarity, and a deep sense of fulfillment, leaving a legacy of meaning and impact that shines brightly for generations to come. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have an amazing day. I would be really grateful if you could share and comment. Until we cross paths again.